Chop it up, chop it up. I was just seeing how that works. For the next couple of minutes on here, appreciate y'all coming to the channel, kicking it with me, being a part of the grind with the bro. Both times, trying to pump up my channel, pump it up. Y'all get on in because we got to do this stuff. Hey, I wonder what I did from over there. That way you keep the phone open. I think YouTube respects the cell phone a little bit more. So welcome to the channel. Come on over here. What's good? It's the Selfmadeology podcast. And this week's news, it's a whole lot of stuff going on. Got the Diddy situation with Cassie. Mm-hmm. I like streaming. It's my first time really ever messing around. You know what I'm saying? But streaming is kind of cool. I haven't been a big streamer all my little life growing up, but I like it. It's kind of cool. It's whereas you get on here and talk about stuff and build up a fan base from people who you don't know. So welcome to my channel, whoever got the time to slide. But, uh, I've been doing my work for a long time, so I just love to continue to talk to the people and get to know y'all, and we grind out together, talk our smack. It's gonna be back there. You dig? It's the podcast part. Don't normally come on here like this, so this is like a little kind of a switch up for me. Whew. But I do like on here kicking it with the people because I believe that y'all are the dopest people in the world. And without y'all, damn, wait, I put my mic on. Okay, my mic is on. There could be no streamers like me, you know what I'm saying, who really get on the internet and stream, you know what I'm saying? So uh, I talk about the little stuff that's happening in the world. And obviously, one major thing that's going on is the P. Diddy situation with his whole family. And, well, I won't even say family because the people don't even act like that as a family. The people be mad at you and they hate you. And you, the boss, built this brand. You built up this quality of a brand and cannot make the haters happy. So he has to go to jail as far as they're concerned. And I'm not saying he was right in none of the shit he was doing because obviously I don't make the decision. Those other people do. And what they saying is that he was really disrespectful and egregious. And you're not gonna be able to be like that forever. It's a time frame when you're on top and you can be like that, but there'll be a time frame where that don't happen. And that's what we basically see with Diddy. Like it was a time frame where being above people and being shitty towards people was not that big of a deal, and now it look anything you did in the past is coming back to haunt you. No matter how much you thought you was just trying to be this or that, it's like whatever you was doing, and because we wasn't there, it's coming back to haunt you. And it's people from your past who refuse to let you get away with activity. And this is like a large thing to learn. You know, we not nobody's perfect. Not even Diddy. You know what I'm saying? But if you pop out and you treat people fucked up, these are the results. People gonna hate you, and it's crazy. But what can you say? I think one thing: don't do P Diddy shit. Don't do that. Get your ass into something else. Because I remember him as growing up, like a fan. I remember imagining that it could never be a reason why P Diddy wouldn't make it. Like he wouldn't be successful still to this day. Like it just was so far fetched. It's like how would P Diddy fall off? Like that's not real. It shit. That shit's real. Them people came after his throat and they let it be known we ain't playing with you. So he had a choice to make. You know what I'm saying? Get his shit together or go to prison. And I guess Diddy chose prison because he's sitting his ass down now, and it ain't no coming back. There's no real coming back from it. It's like they made their decision, and you're gonna be the guy in jail. And probably a whole bunch of white folks he saw doing that shit, taking it like that, having money, being rich, soirees. Because remember, Diddy from the hip hop world. None of the shit they named that he has been into in the recent days has ever been accepted in the hip hop world. It literally does not happen. For the stuff that he's accused of is stuff that you only hear now. You never even heard of no shit like this growing up. You know what I'm saying? But obviously he did something. He did something that got his ass looking like a fucking freak, and there's really nothing you could do about it because that was his choice. He pretty much wanted to be something that we would have never thought was a real thing. He used to be that, and then he got there. You know what I'm saying? So the millionaires who he's around, they all get to go back to their life and be like, I don't know what the hell wrong with him. See, so that's like the truth of that. It's like, man, be careful who you pick as your friends because the shit they into. Now, it's too bad, but it's a level of respect and a level of manhood that people inside the hip hop world require, and it's not gonna change. No matter what white people have done or tried to do, those things are not gonna change. People are locked and loaded. What hip hop is, what they say hip hop is, what how people just require that people accept hip hop. All these things are not going to change. I'm saying white people got to change a lot of it with their antics or with their psychology or with their money. And really, the people that do change, they become the ditties. They become pariahs. They become people who people can't wait to get away from. And it is because nobody would have thought that about Diddy. But hell, before Diddy, they had Bill Cosby caught up in that shit. People were scared to be around him, and they was looking at him like he was the wrong person to know, and he probably was. But at this current state, he got Diddy locked down. So it's really something to really age and check into. Ooh. Look like I gotta go take a pee. Be back in a second. Let me do my microphone. Ooh wee. Yeah, baby. So that so I said I'll pop on here and do this, and I love it. Love y'all too, man, cause y'all show love to me, kicking it with me, making me feel like a special brother. You dig? And that's incredibly important that I feel good too. So yeah, dude got his hands full dealing with the folks that got him popped off like that, but he put himself in a precarious situation, and ain't nothing nobody can say for him at this point. He basically Probably spent some time in jail. I don't really see him beating the case technically. Personally, I don't. I see him fucking around and putting himself in jail, and it just sad. And it just be like, wow, as you came from such a level of money, such a level of success, you just can't see a person doing that to themselves. But money is crazy. Money get people really tweaked out. And he was just one of them brothers that the money had tweaked out. He couldn't see, as they say, the forest for the trees. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't see the forest for the trees. It's like, damn, my noogler, what's your fucking problem? Get your shit together. Couldn't. But then you got that much power over people. That's really something else to think about because a lot of people have never had that kind of power over no damn people. Like that kind of power where you can make motherfuckers forget who they are, forget their family, forget who they forget themselves. It's like, what the fuck was that? But the way they coming at him and the way people is letting them come at him, he probably was doing some of this shit. It's like you just don't fucking be knowing. You know what I'm saying? You really just don't know. Like I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, was this nigga really doing this kind of shit? It probably fucking was. And that's why you see him going down like this because the people who he crossed, they're not gonna let up and just let it be. They're making a big deal out of it. They come into court. They're making sure he get the shit thrown at him, the brick thrown at him, and that's what make him look so much of a pariah because you would think money could get you out of any scenario. Like you just some fucking money, but for some reason they not honoring that shit. They ain't giving him no leeway, no ups, no way out. They're in jail, and like damn. Imagine that you just was a rich dude living on top of the world. Now your motherfucking ass is a criminal, and you made some white people mad, and they can see it as it's really something to think about. But just again, something you have to be careful with. Podcast. Yay, Selfmadeology podcast. And let's talk about it. No, chop it up. I like that. Chop it up. Let's just chop it up. How about that? Hey, man, come on. I think that's important to chop it up over stuff. Whew. Have things podcast. Now must be square. Jesus Christ. You gave me telling me this. Oh, so I gotta go. Wait, this is the same one, ain't it? No, I gotta go back to that one. This is the same one, right? Yeah, this is the same one. Oh, but I must have changed the body bit of that now. Yeah, so anyway, man, what else going on in the news? If y'all was really rocking out, y'all would be telling me like, guess what? Guess what, man? You know what's going on in the news? They got motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tweaking on this shit. Let me just write this ring. Yeah. But I do need to go I do need to be going live more about shit because there's a lot of stuff happening in the world. Something you want, just like y'all. That's why I came over here kicking it with me because you might not be ready to talk about that shit yet. But I got that gift of gizzle, so I'm gonna talk my shit. And hip hop channel, I love rap music, so I just got into it most recently. But it's been such a life changer for me. Even though I was trying to rap when I was younger, I couldn't get around it. I mean, the guys I knew, they was rapping on their own. They wasn't taking me to it. I'm really tweaked about this. P. Okay, there we go. So now I do that, but also I do filmmaking and shit. I'm gonna try to play one of my movies on here for y'all, so y'all could see. Wait, let's turn this blue so y'all could see it. Where blue at? Color, color temperature blue. All right, now let's hit. I hope y'all, because I also kicking it on my W, but I do understand that we have to chat sometimes, every day, really, shit, because I play some of my music for y'all. I wish you could do it right here. They don't let you do that shit right here on when you're on your phone. You can't really play the music. You know what I'm saying? You can understand that though. They don't let you play the music when you live on your phone, which is crazy, but it is. I'll let y'all see my little business card. This is my album right here, and you can see the business card. Yeah, it's just that is because I want you to take out the other one. Yeah, and but that's the cover right there. That's me in the front. I did a country rap album. I think that's another thing to talk about when you being a creative. Let yourself go free. You know, one of the little homies who was around me, he started hating so bad. I didn't ever understand it. I was like, what the fuck going on? Why this nigga acting like this? It's just music. But what happens is you learn this when you get a little older or when you create a lot that the people who can't create gonna be pissed. Byron Penson was up. Freddie Ventura was good. I'm saying hi to y'all. I don't know how do you way back or some shit like that. But what's up with y'all, man? I appreciate y'all coming to this channel. We're gonna probably be on here for a minute. All right. That's crazy how it's a little farther, but I like my phone to be kind of up on me and shit. Really. Let me move these shoes out the way. God, shoes. That's a little bit better. Oh no, it's not. That's still inside the camera shot. Jesus Christ, come on. You got to kick the shoes out the way a little bit. Yeah. So anyway, we got the guys out here doing that thing. And where's the other channel at? Pop up internet. Is that what? Is that this one? Hmm. This one. Okay. But anyway, yo. So another thing I wanted to talk to y'all about is what's going on in the media with Cardi B. I'm talking celebrity shit right now because that's fun. It's weak. It don't hurt nothing. And plus, I'm an artist myself, as you can very well see in the background of my field, my first album. And I love that fucking album. You know, I worked my ass off creating. And again, the young guy that was around me, he started hating real bad, which was a shock to me because I think I used to people that go hate and be mad because you create. It's like a different realm for me because you know creating is something that comes from your heart and it comes from your guts. And if you're gonna create, then you just create. What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Anybody, welcome to the channel. If you haven't been over here yet, this was my name is Yusef two times on the rap side. I also do movies, as you can see one of my clips on here, and I do music videos, all that stuff. Create, we just create. And I want to create. It's the most fun I ever had in my life. So I kind of always try to do it. I never stop. And so now you can see some of the background of my creations because that's another thing I like doing the screen. You can see the creations, and over here, I show you some of my work that's recent. I want to talk, put music on a movie. because that's what you do when you create shit like this. You could put a movie on the music on the movie. So my movie I'm making, I would add the music to it, and it happen. Songs I created that I think is gonna be in line with the movie. So the movie is like a digital style idea. So it would make the movie the music for the movie, and all these things is what's gonna come together. Wait, I'm in a wrong one. I gotta get to this one. Well, it should be open already. Okay, get to that one. Yeah, so let me let y'all know about the music that I'm making. But I already made some of the songs. A lot of the songs, tell you the truth. And we just basically wait for the project to get finished, and then you get to the part where you add the music to it. Because this is my music channel. I do music channel. I make I don't make beats. I basically rap over beats, and I fuck up real good with that shit because I'm very good at it. And you know, anybody in rap can't wait to showcase your talent. Cannot fucking wait. You cannot wait. You can't wait to show that shit. So if you can showcase your talent, that's exactly what you go out and do. You don't beat around the bush about it. You put your heart and soul into the work, and that's really what the grind is all about. Putting your heart and soul into some shit. You don't beat around. So got the audio good. So you get to see all of my little creations and my goals and things like that. I'm gonna show you guys my movie that I created, and this is the reason why I want to do the music because I want the music to reflect the movie. You know, when you do a movie, you want the movie to have a story that's going to make you feel like you really are telling your story. But the music adds to the flavor of the movie. That's something that is really hard to understand until you actually making one, and then you be like, "Oh, okay, I get it." So, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the live stream. We'll talk about things and showcase things and put our creations out there, show the world what's going on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna watch this video right here first. We'll talk about Cardi B and Offset is his name. Yeah, let's do that. So let me go and share this. Let's click this first, then pause it. Cause it look like I gotta go to the bathroom. You know what the bathroom is, my mind. I got to go to the bathroom to go pee. I have to go pee. What I got to do? I got to go pee. Okay. So no, not this one. You come here. You know, all this stuff is like so much learning and moving. But when you get your little flavor going, I think things will work out fine. You know what I'm saying? But you do have to get some flavor going and this shit. So we're gonna sit up here and we're gonna talk about these famous folks, the famous people, the millionaires, ones who collected all that green buckles. They got all that green anger. We want some of that damn green from them. All right, I'll be right back. Let me use the bathroom and then we start. Whew. All right, welcome back to the pod, Kizzle. All right, so as you can see, we about to talk about Cardi Bizzle and Off CZ. And I like this guy's show because he actually does like five things that, was interesting about their life. And I'm going to try to talk about some of that stuff. So let's get back to it. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. All right, this video I'm about to talk to you. Let y'all be able to hear it too over here. Subscribe and definitely hit the bell icon so we can make sure we hit y'all up when we got the video. Let's get right to it though. So number 5 thing I learned from them is if you get married too soon when you're rich, it's only gonna crash. So they went out, they got married, they had babies, they did all this stuff to fall in love and think they well, I mean they did it right in front of the camera. Believed that everything was gonna work out, family in a situation. Then things crumbled and all lovebirds out there. That's something you should learn. Maybe you should stick around a person between 3 to 5 years before you just jump the bomb like that, because that's not gonna be smart. Number 4 I learned from Cardi B and Offset is if you have kids with a person that got a lot of kids like she had with Offset, he already had kids. She got her first kids with him. Then it's gonna be a little topsy turvy in that regard as well because you want to be able to control this, and he already got kids. He might not have the same value. I don't know if y'all agree with all that, but I agree with it. Have overzealous value for the newer kids. That's gonna make a lot of kids that's born already be upset. And so trying to challenge and manage all those things. And imagine she's like his stepmom to all these new kids, these older kids. That's crazy. And I thought their relationship would have lasted a long time, but love is love, man. That's something to think about. Just think about somebody else. Number 3, what I learned from Cardi B and Offset is, imagine a millionaire and another people buy a house and they live in this house, or they decide to live in these 2 houses, and now all of a sudden all that crashed. They get a little try to divvy all that stuff. It's gonna be a lot That's a fact. Problems, a lot more arguing. That just show you too. Everybody get rich and they fall in love so fast. I don't even think they knew each other 5 years or 3 years or 2 years before they got married. That soon is ridiculous. I mean, everybody understands life is a honeymoon stage in relationships where you can be with a person and it feel like this is the best relationship ever. And then you come to terms with the reality of it is that trying to be with love with a person forever could be that you could lose who you are. And I think that Cardi B personality is very strong. She's not gonna lose herself without a fight. And I think, oh boy, him being a guy, young, rich, he don't give a fuck what a bitch do. It's like whatever you want, bitch, whatever. So she won't divorce. He filed for palimony, and the rest is history so far. So I don't even think they really knew each other long enough to be in the move, like buying property together and all that. But this is my opinion. But I don't know them people personally. All right, number 2 thing that I learned from Offset and Cardi B is, I guess that sometimes somebody will get them, it don't really be exact love. You really just don't know yourself yet. So you meet somebody else down the line, may a bit more, make you laugh. The vibe is different, and now all of a sudden you're ready to cash out, you're ready to cheat, you're ready to do whatever you are to keep this new thing or this new fling on. The way life really works is that if you didn't have the marriage of the current person you with, you would never meet that new person, and you definitely wouldn't have that vibe. It'd be weird that be what you got, and be good with what you got. Don't try to search for something. Like they said, don't search for the waterfalls, some shit like that. You know the song. Don't go chasing waterfalls. That's it. Because at the end of the day, you get your butt over there, it might not be all that you counted can bring in. Be something way different. And I guess I'm on number 1. One thing that I would say is, and I hope I can count because really show you some shit about love to think that fall in love and it's going to keep you together with your girl when that I learned it just might not. Dude thought he was going to probably for a lot of years. They got 3 kids together. And, she got a body. My lady always be like, she paid for her body, but it's like, she still got a body. But it's like, nah, she ain't. So it's crazy how that play out. But at the end of the day, love. So you never know how it's gonna play out. They had a stupid ass relationship, and we all gotta watch how it play out with a crash. And that's the only thing that fucked me up a lot about it. It's like, who cares? I don't want to see all this shit. I don't want to hear all this shit. But
Getting together.
LUV is LUV. So love is love.
Divorced is I would say that don't do anything on the phone or do not do nothing like that because they're already celebrities. So then their personal life has no real leverage. It's like they don't really have anything to stand on as personal people. So the world can see you and see you going through the motions. But then the new beau, the new girl, they get to see you too. So now they really know everything about what's going on in that last relationship.
Does out there make no sense.
What happened with the kids, everything that's intricate in between, these people are already going to know. So when you have an argument, or even with the new relationship, they're going to be able to have so much defense against you because you don't have no real, you got on the table. You show your whole card with the argument that you did in a relationship just coming from. So those are the things that I learned from looking at them going through their thing, and maybe you found a lot more or a little less information that I got. I'm not crazy. I'm way older than them, and I've been married like shit, probably longer than they've been alive. So it's not like I'm trying to give some real guidance on their life or nothing like that. But I just do see how some of those things that I touched upon is
That
not
shit
my
crazy.
current life. So just looking over there,
Go ahead, do
it's
what you
like,
gotta do.
man, TV all the
But
time,
love is
cell
fucking
phone,
crazy. I
all
don't
the
think
platforms.
nobody gonna be
I
out in
mean,
love with somebody
kids,
that's gonna
I
be
know they spend
perfect.
money
It
on
ain't how it go.
properties together.
If
It's
you
just
fuck
things
with
that you
people
think
and
about.
date
That's
somebody,
way
that shit
more
gonna be
better
bad.
things that I could never imagine. That break people up. So,
You probably
are
gonna
they
hate
gonna
the
get back
person.
together? Will they get back together? Nobody gonna.
Probably gonna hate the person if you in a relationship with them. So you can see that's exactly what's going on in their relationship. They got each other, they hate each other.
No. But what you can do is you can hit me up in the comment section. You can let me know what I got to say. Am I on point? Should I mind my business? Why do I care about these people's lives? If I am on and things crumbled and all birds out there, that's something you should learn. Maybe you should say. And Cardi B is, I guess, rich on the crash.
I just want to look at that shit real quick. It's too funny because I used to be so nervous to do a live stream. But just studying the more you dig your brain and stuff, the more you start getting a little bit more comfortable with just the idea of looking at the camera all day and in front of the camera. Because as an artist, you do a lot of behind the scenes work. You do a lot of stuff that nobody gets to see. So even just like right now, in this live video, this is going to be played to somebody in the future, or it'll never be played to somebody. You know, and hopefully that's a joke. Excuse me with me saying it'll be never played for nobody. Because what if people admire my stuff so much and they can't wait to keep it for themselves or something like that? You never know. But it is DOPE, what the scenario is, and talking to y'all and just getting comfortable with talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? What you got to do. But I'm gonna play another video for y'all, and I'm proud of this one. Proud. So I'm basically just gonna play this joint and for y'all to see. You can't see it because y'all playing. Y'all want to be on our phone, but ain't nothing wrong with being on my phone. Julie Bone. Where is that goddamn video? Oh, I gotta go get it first. I see what's up. Now I get it. I gotta get to the video first, and then I can play it. All right. And it'll probably be over here in this. Yeah. So anyway, y'all see what's going on with Cardi and her boyfriend, and why they can get their shit together, and we all gotta watch them crumble. Why is that our business? But it ain't like that. They make their business because that's just the way it works. You know what I'm saying? No, I wasn't going here. have to find it this way. Or no, but I never looked at it yet. So maybe I could look. I could just search for it. Yeah, and then in that regard, I can do that. Yeah, here it is. Blam. My shit, not really hard like one, but let me just click it. Hit LS. We got a rainy day today, so this is a day for live streaming. But let me close that, shut that down, because I still got to hit this button, or nobody can see it. And this is a movie on it, and I'm behind the scenes man on it. I used to be so nervous to do this. I don't understand how God changed you. It's like He's just so. Check it out. I look on the vertical side. That would be funny for me to see that. How does it look on the vertical side? Like that? Okay, this is how it look. Oh, but I could cut the sound on for the watchers. Where is it? I mean, it's playing on me. Yeah. Where is it? Hmm. Okay, I don't hear the sound on it, but sure it's working. Oh, maybe I turned it down. No audio is playing. Really weird. Oh, let's check it.
Oh, I think they did it right up front. Knew that everything was gonna work out, man. Family and then things crumbled.
Oh, I know what happened. This one. I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, it did. This went backwards. That went backwards. This is live.
Right after this, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah,
Well, the audio is working, and that's dope because I didn't think the audio was working, so it is working. Yo, so the audio is working over here. Let me just double check again. If I click this, can I hear the audio from the movie?
about our readership of the younger generation. Okay. Yo, so the audio is working. Yeah, I need to double check.
Wow, it is working. So that's gang. So I understand how that works now. Wow, that's how that works. You learned something. I was thinking you had to pay for access to this shit, but really, and then what if I do this? You just see something else, guys and gals, guys and gals, because I know that's what y'all call yourself on the streets. Oh, well, if I did that, that would stop the video over here. So let me just see. It wouldn't be this one. Oh, let me click it, make sure that's it is. Let me click it, make sure it's sound.
Guys and gals.
All right, got it. And it's playing. So that. This is that. This is this. So what was I thinking? Let's see if I did this. And let's check this out again.
Just gather up all your notes and you just drop those off. This is that.
Wow. We'll learn some shit right quick. So let's see if I do this. Listen as I'm talking to y'all. So that's why you see me. Is it audio playing?
Here we go.
See if I hit play big. What'll happen? Don't think it do nothing. Or freezes. That what happened? It freezes.
Deal is on the table.
Wow. Got it. Got it. Got it. All right. So that's not happening. We all learn. Nobody knows everything, even though y'all dope as hell. Checking me out and come over here kicking it with me. I'm gonna have to remove this from now so I don't get confused. And then let's switch out of this account and go to this one. Stay motivated in your lives, man. I don't care what's going on. Stay motivated. I want to talk about this dude, Boost, man. What's up with this guy, man? I thought Pap was going to be able to maintain himself, but it seemed like he is so in love with that he can't maintain himself. He is like probably the most in love dude I have ever seen in my life, and I'm gonna keep it all the way live. Like this nigga is really in Pap is up, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can you say? You know what I mean? I'm sure he ain't trying to be lovey-dovey. Your heart you start feeling for somebody. You know what I'm saying? And all you could do is just love them. You can't stop yourself from loving them. You know what I'm saying? It's like I got to be with them, and that's understood. We all people, and nobody's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So it's like nobody's perfect. But we all try to keep our heads in order. Ooh, I need a cover for this. That's right. Do I need that cover for this? Yeah. Let's see if it make me have to do that, ladies and gentlemen. But anyway, Pap, get your shit together, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with loving a girl and having all of this heart for her and shit like that. She's a beautiful lady, and I see you in beautiful love with her, so I can see what's going on. But technically, you ain't got to be that in love with somebody because it kind of unfortunately makes that person take you for granted, and that's just a part of life. You might not even be wanting to do that or even be feeling like you doing that, but it's how life works. That's right. I gotta go here. No, no, it's not that one. It's this one. It's gotta be this one. Nope, it's not that one. So Pat and his little boo boo, they got to get their shit together. Let's close this because we had to close the one that's not being in use. Right, I think I separated. Let's close all those. Go to content, go to live. This is how you do it. Yep, so I think they look good together, but she has on somebody else and ain't shit you could do about that as a man. You gotta let that be. All right. Okay, no, no. Then we gotta design this. I'm working my butt off as I'm sitting here listening to y'all booties. We got all right, let's center this, baby. All right, that's all back in the game. And then hit but because this is stuff you gotta do when you create. We have to always be thinking. It never ends. That's what when happy get together. But you know, love is love, baby. Love is love, love is love, love is love. Actually, I don't like this color, but it's cool. Let's keep it this color. No, I'm gonna cancel this. Let's get another color. I'll go with red, or I'll go with black. Let's go with black. Change letters to white. That way, it's completely different. I could even put some red around this white, but red and white don't go that well. Let me see how that hue that look bad. That picture in the background. Yeah, God is making me a little bit more comfortable with getting from y'all face. Damn. Because sometimes you start understanding that that's what life is leading. It's not going to where you thought it was going to be, where it was normal. You're going to be in the house, eat chips, watching TV. It's not like that no more. Life is switched up, and it's like you have to be ready for all the stages that come along with life. Let me just go ahead and take this off. I don't got time to be playing with nothing. I'm moving and working and making. yeah. This is that part, right? So we might as well put a deuce right there and hit that button. Yep. So this is my channel right here where I do my raps. Let me get on here and play some of my music videos for y'all booties. Y'all gonna be like, that boy cold. That boy good. Now he good now. I know somebody good now. I know a boy that good. You can't tell me I don't know nobody that good. That's how y'all gonna sound. Y'all gonna say that boy good. I we were there. What y'all talking about? The boy good. Now I sat here and I done watched him do his thing right before my very eyes, and I say again, the boy good. So welcome to my lives. As I circulate through this system, I'll be going live more and doing more. Wait, did I use the whole body of this? Cause this shit looks small. Let's go a little bit bigger. Maybe it will carry this whole. Let's take this too. But that first one look kind of small. But this what I was been doing all my life: designing, creating, writing, producing. And welcome to my channel. Make sure you like when you come in here. You can leave when you want to, but make sure you like when you stop here. That was the P Diddy I was talking about. So I'm just kind of sliding y'all through backdrops. You know what I'm saying? And we'll put a Tracy right here. But I want to be going live a lot though because I really do like it, and I want to be able to talk and be able to discuss shit, not make it something that affects you financially or something like that. Like I don't want that kind of relationship with the internet or with people. Something affects my life. It's almost like we dating full time, and if I say some shit, you could come in here and be like, it's all. I'm sitting around like, but wait, we gotta talk. I don't know why you doing this. Listen, but are you saying you love me? You saying you love me? And it's like, okay, you're a lame, and it's like, no, I'm not. Well, what are you doing with that? Like that? Oh yeah, I guess I'm a lame. I'm not trying to be one though. I could be a lame. I just gotta check the audio on this joint. Yeah, okay, I see that now. I gotta open a new. Where's my live stream at? So these are the same thing. Okay, so let's just close one. I have to get this together over here. It's freezing over here. Shit. Oh no, it's working. Oh, it's working. Oh, call my damn phone. inside first. My brain can't come off of work, man. And I know y'all work hard where y'all at. I know you do. My light is going dead on me. I know that much. Paste and go. Now we got to see if it's all together. Y'all been rocking with me for an hour now. I'm not seeing it pop up right here. Okay, we got it now. Before we share it. Right, so I gotta stop sharing this page and share the correct page. I'm trying to share the page, y'all. Give me a, oh, it's this button. Yeah, I'm sitting up here listening to this, and I haven't been talking to y'all, waiting for this thing to pop in. But if it'll work, it'll see. We'll see in a second. Don't look like it want to. But this is game playing. This game we playing. We live. We live like we live. It's goody two shoes. Yo, skis. But I gotta get over here to rocking together. So give me a second. We are going to share that tab. All right, now that we come on yet, now we go to history. Whew, I made all these designs you see in the background. That's my creation. I created all these things you see in the background. These are little creations I made. And if I'm not, sometimes I feel like I overcreate, writing and drawing and just doing so much shit. And to know that people are going to watch these videos in the future is like really crazy. You know, really one of the things I pay attention to when it comes to this is like people are going to be watching this stuff in the future. We do the yet, we didn't do the present. All right, did it do it? Yep, it did it. Excuse me for that. Oh, I gotta push this all the way to the end. And there it is. And then you just click that button.
Oh, I gotta push this.
Wait, that's me talking.
Then you can click that button. Wait. We talk.
Yep. So,
obvious that the answer is yes. Go back to our old neighborhood, especially how it is.
Right. So let's go here and end the stream. It's going too slow now. I think I'm gonna end it with y'all too, man. Thank